Have you ever hit rock bottom? Not just a bad day or a tough week. I'm talking about that moment when everything feels heavy. When you wake up tired, go to bed anxious, and in between, you're just trying to survive. Now here's a powerful truth most people don't realize. Rock bottom isn't the end. It's the foundation for the comeback of your life. And in the next 60 minutes, I'll show you exactly how I went from mentally drained, unfocused, stuck in a loop of anxiety and procrastination, to unstoppable, with clear goals, energy, purpose, and drive, all in just 30 days. But first, what if I told you that your brain can literally rewire itself in 30 days? Thanks to neuroplasticity. That's not a motivational phrase. That's neuroscience. And in this video, we'll break it all down in simple, actionable steps. So before we begin, hit that subscribe button, because if you're serious about changing your life, this channel will guide you there. Part 1. The crash. Let's rewind. 30 days ago, I was burnt out. I wasn't sleeping right. I was addicted to distractions. I was anxious, foggy, constantly checking my phone for a dopamine hit. My habits were destroying me. The worst part? I knew I was stuck, but I had no idea how to pull myself out. And that's exactly where change begins. The moment you say, enough is enough. So I made a decision, not a wish, not a dream. A decision to reclaim my time, my mind, and my energy. Part 2. Resetting the system. First, I had to clear the mental fog. That started with dopamine detox. No social media for 7 days, no junk content, no scrolling, just silence. Painful? Yes. Freeing? Even more. I started walking every morning. No music, just me and my thoughts. Why? Because movement, plus silence, clarity, your brain starts thinking again. And for the first time in months, I could feel my focus returning. Then I built what I call the foundational 5. 5 daily habits that rewire your brain. 20 minutes of sunlight before 9 a.m., 30 minutes of deep work, no distractions, 10 minutes of mindfulness, breathing, journaling, 1 cold shower. Sleep like your life depends on it, because it does. These 5 things might sound basic, but when done daily, they rebuild your nervous system and reset your dopamine baseline. Part 3. The battle within. But here's what nobody tells you. The biggest fight isn't outside you, it's inside. The voices that say, you're not good enough, you'll quit again, this won't work. That's not truth. That's your old self resisting change. So I did something powerful. I named that voice. I called it the critic. Every time that inner voice tried to sabotage me, I answered back, out loud. Not today, critic. This might sound silly, but science backs it. Naming your inner critic gives you power over it. It externalizes the negative loop. Part 4. Momentum takes over. By day 10, things started shifting. I was sleeping deeper, waking up with energy, working with laser focus. I had a vision board in front of my desk with 3 things. The version of me I was becoming. A single quote, discipline is destiny. A reminder, you've already survived your worst days. You can handle this. Each day built on the last. The hardest part, the first 5 days, the most powerful part, days 20-30. Because momentum is real, and when it kicks in, you don't need motivation. You've become the kind of person who doesn't quit. Part 5. Science of transformation. Let's break down what was really happening behind the scenes, in my brain. My dopamine receptors were resetting. My prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision-making and discipline, was activating stronger. My cortisol levels, that stress hormone, were lowering. My sleep and circadian rhythm were syncing naturally. This isn't guesswork. This is the neuroscience of habit change and peak performance. And it all starts with consistency, not intensity. Part 6. Real-world results. Now, I won't lie to you. This journey wasn't smooth. There were setbacks, days I wanted to quit, moments of doubt, but I stayed in the fight. And here's what changed. I stopped snoozing my alarm. I launched a side project I'd been postponing for 8 months. I lost 6 pounds, without even trying. I read 3 books. I started feeling proud of the person I saw in the mirror. No one came to save me, but I saved me. One small win at a time. Now it's your turn. If you're still watching, something inside you is ready. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a start. Give yourself 30 days. No more, no less. Build your foundational 5. Silence your inner critic. And show up for yourself, even when no one else does. Because when you do, you'll look back and realize you didn't just change your habits. You changed your identity. And that is how you go from rock bottom to unstoppable. Comment below. I'm in. 30 days starts now. Let's create a movement together. Hit like, share this with someone who needs it, and don't forget to subscribe. This is just the beginning. You were never broken. You were just waiting to become who you were meant to be.